Greetings, my dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a special treat for all you horror enthusiasts out there. We're delving into the eerie and unsettling world of The Exorcist Believer, directed and co-written by David Gordon Green, the mastermind behind the recent Halloween sequels. This film has generated quite a buzz, but does it live up to the hype? Well, stick around, because we're about to explore it in depth. The Exorcist Believer opens with a masterful display of suspense building. The first act takes its time, setting the stage with a slow burn that is as subtle as it is satisfying. Director David Gordon Green pays homage to the original Exorcist by using silence, misdirection, and negative space to make you question if evil has already woven itself into the narrative or if it's merely our paranoia at play. Now, let's talk about the core characters. Leslie Odom, Jael, delivers an exceptional performance as Victor Fielding, a widowed father who has lived through a tragedy in Haiti, and his daughter Angela, portrayed brilliantly by Lydia Jewett. Their lives are forever marked by a seismic event in the opening act. Fast forward 13 years, and we find ourselves in Atlanta, where Angela and her friend Catherine, played by Olivia O'Neill, stumble upon something sinister during a seemingly ordinary study break. The Exorcist Believer initially seems to follow in the footsteps of traditional Catholic-centered exorcism movies. But here's the twist: it takes a unique approach. Instead of solely focusing on Catholicism, the film explores possession and exorcism from various cultural perspectives. This approach adds depth and even humor to the narrative, as experts from different faiths unite to combat the demon. Now, the big surprise. Ellen Burstyn reprises her role as Chris McNeil from the original Exorcist. This legacy sequel moment aims to connect the film to its roots. However, the handling of her character might leave you yearning for more, as the film struggles to seamlessly integrate her into the narrative. Director David Gordon Green brings his unique style to the horror genre. He infuses the film with a patient and earthy approach, which is a breath of fresh air in the world of fast-paced horror flicks. The quasi-documentary feel, complete with handheld camera work and French New Wave-style editing and montage scenes, makes you believe that you're witnessing plausible individuals confronting the unimaginable. Now, let's address the film's length. The Exorcist Believer clocks in at a relatively breezy 121 minutes. Surprisingly, this is a rare case where a longer cut might have been even more compelling. The film could have delved deeper into the characters' backstories and the intricacies of their faiths, particularly in the electrifying climax. There are many underdeveloped themes that could have been explored further, including the idea that a culturally divided America needs to come together for the sake of the children. As we approach the conclusion, it's important to note that the film carries a message about the power of love, unity, and emotional connection. It's not about defeating evil with brute force, but about finding strength in our relationships with one another. This is a unique and thought-provoking perspective that sets the film apart from other entries in the horror genre. In conclusion, The Exorcist Believer is a film that teases us with its potential but ultimately falls short of reaching the heights of its iconic predecessor. With outstanding performances, a unique approach to possession, and a director who knows his way around horror, it's definitely worth a watch for fans of the genre. However, it might leave you craving a bit more depth and connection to the characters. If you enjoyed this comprehensive review and want more in-depth analysis of your favorite films, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. And, of course, leave your thoughts in the comments section. I'm eager to hear your take on The Exorcist Believer. Until next time, stay spooky, my friends, and keep those nightmares at bay.